Hi there, sign up Scorpio. This is Kim here to do your messages. I think I'm going to start off with tarot. I don't usually start off with tarot, but I'm going to this time. Feeling pulled to it. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Opening up to their angels and their spirit guides. Let them know what messages they need to know over these next 3 days. What do they need to know? Four of Pentacles coming out. He's holding some cash. This is about your foundation. It's about building something, holding on to some sort of money. There may be some, like, holding on to some money so that you can go in a different direction or travel or something like that, because Six of Swords is like you moving in a different direction, all because you got some sort of information here. Be that you acquired some money. Now it's going to allow you to go somewhere, have a change, build a new foundation for yourself somewhere else, like you're moving. There's some decision here that's been like for a while. This has been a decision that has been postponed for a while, but could be because we're having to save. Four of Pentacles can be like when we're saving back, we're holding on to something, cash, because of wanting to go in some sort of different direction. It looks like, well, you get the news, you get the information, the change is here, but there's still this like pause of making the decision. Oh, I was like, why is it? So this deck is mixed. It has reversals in it. So I want to see. Ace of Pentacle, it came from nowhere, it says on that card. What's the Two of Swords? Why has this decision been postponed, Spirit? Nine of Wands. This is barriers between us. The barrier between us. It's just a different way of looking at that card. Usually that card is about feeling a little bit exhausted, but yet we're still hanging in there. We're still persevering. There's some sort of new opportunity here with the Page of Wands. A new opportunity. It says a new day dawns on this planet of the spirit. What else? Some information. What's the information? It is about. It's usually a good news card, by the way. The Page of Wands is. Highly spiritually charged card. Page of Swords in the reverse. So you haven't gotten the news yet, then waiting on some news. When the news comes in, you make this change, or some sort of information comes in, you'll have a change, or you're making a big change for yourself. For some of you, it's like a move. It's a big move. Another Two of Swords. The star. What about Six of Swords? Where are they going? On a new adventure. Wheel of Fortune. And by the way, when my cards lay like this, that means you're in transition. So you're about to go on a journey here that's opening up for you that looks very promising. Something new, and you're in transition here. So then what about the Four of Pentacles? A new season. It's about a plan and a strategy. And truly you're not telling anybody about this plan or strategy, but you have a move in mind, because all these swords is well thought out, I think. Well thought out plan, a strategy. I'm not telling anybody. Holding on to a certain amount of money for this new start. Something good's coming in. You know it is. You know some sort of type of information's coming in. Something may have even like piqued your curiosity to find out different types of information. So that is about a strategy. So holding on to something, holding on to financial, to some sort of money. So there's a plan. It might be an escape strategy, an escape plan. An escape plan. In transition. Another card that's an in transition card. You can see it? Yeah. Ace of Cups. And a Six of Swords in the reverse. So this is telling me that you have some sort of plan here that when this opportunity comes in, or when you're lined up with it, you kind of know how to prepare before you go, or before you're on your way. You are in alignment for this new thrilling emotional experience, this Ace of Cups. And when I see the Six of Swords in the reverse, I also see the Page of Swords in the reverse. There was just a situation that was mirroring something that was almost like the opposite of you, or the opposite of what you felt comfortable with. And so that's why you're heading in a different direction. There's going to be no more of not listening to your intuition when something doesn't feel lined up. You understand that there is some sort of pause, and it's necessary, because this is taking strategy, planning. Whoa, the microphone came off. Microphone. And then heart and home. Microphone. Heart and home. Reverse. So there's something about using your throat chakra. There's going to be a point or a time where you like really say exactly how you feel regarding whether what your experience is actually what your heart is longing for, the heart's desire, or not. And I feel like it gets you moving in a different direction. That's what it seems like. Tell me about this moving in a different direction and change. It's for your truth. There's some sort of truth, or there's something here that was off balance, not fair, not right. And you're going to receive justice for it, or you're receiving your justice. The scales will be balanced. Things will be made right here. So something here about legal. There could be legal matters here with the sword and scales. Could be about legal matters. Oh, that came out again. You have something to say that's so powerful. I don't know what this is, but whatever this is that you're going to announce or say loudly, others are going to hear you. It's going to be an undeniable power here. Undeniable. Triumph over evil, it says. The microphone says, communicate, speak truth, strong opinion, trending. You have a powerful truth to say, to speak, to express, and you're going to be heard by all, by many, by all. Somebody has been unfairly watched or observed here, unfairly, meaning that could be a stalker energy that I'm picking up on, something like that. Not obvious, though, they're saying. This was not obvious. But it feels like something you figured out. And here you go. Yeah, here you go. Landing on that experience that's like in progress, or you're in transition towards. So they're saying you're going to be like the knight, or you have a knight in shining armor here. Is some heroic energy. They're like a messenger of God, you know, determined, brave. You have a crew, or you have people here assisting or helping you. So for some, this is like you have people supporting you to move on from. For some, like this is not all, I don't think. I hope not. But an abusive situation of this is time to like wrap this up. There's something there. Your intuition told you a while ago, I must get out of this. But there was a situation here where there was money that needed to be. You have to have a strategy of building a firm foundation for yourself in order to. You seem to have support. This, you know, this could be your spiritual support. Sometimes we don't have much support physically and from people, but we always have our spirit team. This has been this situation has been felt like a spiritual challenge, a struggle, and a spiritual attack at times. Because I'm picking up on the deception that was there before you decided to put a plan into action. The thing that made it just so unfair, the thing that made the scales so off balance, feels like it happened quite a while ago. What's the thing that happened? I'm just... What are they moving on from? What are they moving on from? Wow. You're going to your 10 of Pentacles and somebody didn't want you to have it. I mean, these could be energies, or this could be like fighting within a company, within a family. 5 of Swords is kind of an ugly energy of a person, or maybe several people who just didn't stop at anything to try to win in a situation. Somebody that didn't want to see you get to your 10 of Pentacles, but you're gonna get there anyway. There has been complications, there has been delays, there's even been some people trying to get in the way of your messages, but I'm even picking up trying to get in the way of your intuition by somehow putting seeds of doubt of what you could have or what you could get. But you overcome these energies, obviously, with that 10 of Pentacles. Where you're coming from is 5 of Swords. I think where you're going to is the 10 of Pentacles here. Just because you're standing up for yourself. I mean, because that you have to with that 5 of Swords. And if standing up for yourself in a way, 5, 6, 7 is meaning figuring out how to get away from these people or this situation, then it's like that's what you'll do. Your High Priestess in you is telling you, like, to be strong, and that you are the King of Wands here. You're about to, it seems like, build an empire while watching this other one burn down. You're the fearless leader. You know things people don't know how you know, but you already know. And you also know justice is coming for you. This Justice card is like the universal law. That sword will be used, bringing swift justice to the energies that tried to really get in the way or hold you back from what you deserve. So, wow. So you are the star energy. Something that you want to manifest for yourself for a long time is actually coming. You will get your justice. And it's just like that same message I got for Leo and a few other signs a while back of it will be served to those that kind of caused problems, tried to get in the way, even tried to make you doubt your own intuition. You will be heard, and your justice will be seen and heard. You are being sent, really a strong sign that you're being sent either spiritual support or actual people here to work or collaborate with, people to give you advice or to help you, support you, with a plan, with some sort of plan. Like, lay down the plan, you have support, you'll get there. 333, powerful. And eventually You have the balloons, the crystal ball. So there's this knowing, this intuitive knowing that what is meant for you is meant for you. So you will find relief. You will be vibing high. It says stress-free and cheerful. Crystal balls, trusting your intuition. You are seeing something clearly. Even the things that people didn't want, somebody didn't want you to see, or people don't want you to see. Page of Swords in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse too. No, don't trust your intuition. I'm not telling you the right thing. Don't do that. Or that there's just some sort of misleading advice that was given. So this higher power is helping you with this energy here to get to your 10 of Pentacles. And it's lucky. Yeah, it's lucky. Let's finish off your reading here with these. Master number 55, substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I'm evolving. 777, your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. I am in flow. So that's what I have. A lucky number for you here, Scorpio. Just a quick reading. If you'd like a private reading, the information's in the description box, and they are pre-recorded videos. Just put in the notes what you would like to know, and I will email you your private link. And until next time, I send you with love and light. Bye.